The Quiet One stars Sam Claflin, Jared Harris, and Olivia Cooke about a university professor and a team of university students who get together to do an experiment on a young woman, and they uncover terrifyingly dark, unexpected forces along the way. It's another horror movie this year, but it's a PG-13 one, so we don't expect too much from it. I like the style that this film is shot in. It's mixed in with 1970s look, but also a footage film. So I did like the way that this film was handled, but overall this film was a bit disappointing. It wasn't a bad film, but it wasn't a good film. The Quiet Ones is the title of this film, but this movie is very loud. This movie relies heavily on classic jump scares, cheap scares that try to terrify the audience. But overall, there's nothing terrifying about this film. They do a lot of pounding on the window unexpectedly, or there's someone behind you, loud noises. This movie is loud, and I think that's where it scares me a few times. There's a lot of jump scares in this film, but none of them are actually scary. It's just the loud noise in the theater gets to me, and it's what made me scared. But none of the scares were actually decent. It was just unexpected loud noises. I think Sam Claflin, who played in Hunger Games Catching Fire, I think Finnick his name was, did a really good job here in his role as the cameraman, handling most of the work in the movie. They had three university students. Two of them were doing the research and everything, the experiments. Sam Claflin was the cameraman in the film, and he did a good job in his role, trying to understand this young girl, Jane Harper. And Jane Harper is played by Olivia Cooke. Most people know her as the girl in Bates Motel with the breathing problem. I forgot her name, but she's good in that film. But here, she's the young girl that has these dark forces attached to her. She's just not creepy in the film, and that's why I don't think it worked. I wasn't terrified at the presence of this young girl being possessed. She just didn't do a terrifying job at it. She did a good job in her role, but just wasn't creepy enough for me to appreciate more. Overall, the film is a blah film, just another horror film that just comes and goes. I won't remember it down the road. But I did like the 1970s look. They did a great job on the costume design. Jared Harris did a good job. So overall, the cast did a great job with the performances. But the cheap scares, the loud noises, the classic scares, nothing special about this film is what overall made it nothing special, and just another movie I watched and I'll forget about down the road. So I'm going to go ahead and give The Quiet Ones a C. It's not bad, but it wasn't good overall. So that's what I gotta say about The Quiet Ones. Let's just watch the movies with the review of The Quiet Ones, and I'll see you later. Bye.